Sawadee krap, it's Wednesday, June 19th. I'm JP Mestanza, and you're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Plans are in place to expand a portion of the coastal road on the island's west side from 2 lanes to 4 lanes from Kamala to about Kalim, and the Phuket Highways Office held a public meeting this week to garner feedback on the 38.9 million baht project.
The deputy chief of the Kamala Oboto, or the Kamala Tambon Administrative Organization, attended the meeting on Tuesday, held at the Wyndham Grand Phuket Kalim Bay, along with officials from the Phuket Highways Office, all to announce the proposed road improvement project. The plan is to improve the section of the coastal road from the entrance of Nakatani Village in Kamala to the curve next to the entrance of the Kalim Elephant Camp, a 1.25 kilometer stretch of road which would see the lanes expanded from 2 to 4 lanes, complete with enhanced safety features, though specifics were not detailed on the enhanced safety features. The project has a budget allocation of 38.9 million baht, all with the aim to reduce traffic jams on the coastal road and improve convenience and safety for drivers. Officials noted that the current conditions of the road have led to frequent accidents, and they say it could be mitigated with the expansion from 2 lanes to 4 lanes. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Dibuk Rd in the Phuket Old Town area is seeing trenches excavated for the next week, beginning on Thursday, June 20th, as power and communications cables are placed underground. This has prompted the local officials there to urge motorists to avoid Dibuk Rd altogether until next Friday.
The work is set to begin this Thursday, June 20th, according to an announcement by Phuket City Municipality, and it will affect Dibuk Rd from in front of Wat Mongkol Nimit all the way through to Montree Road at the intersection where Seng Ho Bookstore is located. 1 lane of Dibuk Rd will be closed as the works are carried out, and it's all to make sure that the power cables are placed underground in a Phuket Old Town area. Officials say the work will be completed by June 28th. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Following the deadly weekend off the shores of Phuket, where 3 people drowned at separate beaches here, reports say that Karon and Patong lifeguards pulled a total of 8 people from the dangerous surf on Tuesday alone, all tourists who reportedly entered the water ignoring the red no-swim flags.
Let's start in Karon Beach, as lifeguards reported that at about 2:15 p.m., a group of 4 Indian tourists had entered the water despite the red no-swim flags posted along the beach, and within minutes were swept away by strong waves. Lifeguards, along with jet ski operators, rescued the group, which consisted of 2 men and 2 women, and were brought ashore and were treated by an ambulance crew on site. 3 of them were taken to Chalong Hospital for further treatment. Just about a half hour later in Patong, local authorities reported a similar situation, as once again lifeguards and jet ski operators rescued 4 other tourists who were caught in the powerful current. Lifeguards say that this group ignored repeated warnings and the red no-swim flags posted along the beach, indicating the dangerous conditions, and they entered the water anyway. They were pulled out of the water and provided first aid. It's been a deadly month so far in the waters off Phuket, as 4 people have died within the last week and a half alone. The first was a 49-year-old American man, James Everett Du Bois, who was swept away at Ninehard Beach on June 9th, and whose body washed ashore just over 24 hours later, having succumbed to the waves. He had been swimming with his wife and 3-year-old son, who were all pulled by the dangerous surf, but lifeguards managed to save his wife and kid. Then, this past Sunday, June 16, a 63-year-old Russian man had reportedly ignored a red no-swim flag at Surin Beach, and later drowned despite lifeguards' best efforts to revive him. Just a day later, on Monday morning, 2 more people drowned off Mai Khao Beach in the island's north, a 44-year-old American man and a 48-year-old Thai woman. Somprasong Sangchat, head of the lifeguard team at Patong Beach, emphasized the severity of the current monsoon conditions off Phuket. He told the Phuket News, quote, "Strong monsoon waves and winds have made swimming extremely dangerous. Red flags are posted along the beach for this reason." For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Just before you break a bone. Oh,
don't miss Architect and Hotel X 27 to 30 June.
$0 tours involving Chinese, Russian, and Indian tourists are back with even lower prices, all to the chagrin of tourism officials in Thailand.
The president of the Association of Thai Travel Agents, ATTA, told the Bangkok Post that there has been an uptick on foreigners operating tour companies in Thailand, using Thai nominees as a shield to their illegal activities, slashing prices of their packages to the point that local operators cannot compete and fomenting poor quality tours within the country. $0 tours are so low in price that tour operators have to compensate for these losses by forcing the tourists who pay for them to purchase additional services and products at exorbitant prices from specific shops that they go to. So, for example, a Chinese tourist pays very little for their tour package to get to Thailand, but while on the tour here in the country, they are brought to a jewelry store or a souvenir shop and are mandated to pay the high prices for any items. In the past, $0 tours were common among the Chinese tourist market. But now, according to reports, illegal $0 tour operators are targeting Indian and Russian tourists using the same tactics. The whole operation is meant to eliminate competitors and increase prices in the future arbitrarily. And the ATTA president is saying that these types of tours damage the image of Thai tourism, not only through the verbal and sometimes physical coercion, as tourists are prompted to pay for items they don't want, but also because most of the money never makes it to the local economy, with illegal operators avoiding taxes, and they don't use local products or services from legitimate local vendors. ATTA President Sisdivachar Chiwaratanapon is in discussions with the government about solving the issue, though it's unclear at the moment what measures officials will take. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Illegal e-cigarettes have gotten a cannabis shop in Patong in hot water, and officials have raided not just the business, but also an associated address in Ratchada after a tip-off that caught the attention of the Phuket governor.
The raids took place on Sunday, according to officials. First, at the Weed Club shop in Patong's Ratute 200P Road, where officers seized 482 e-cigarettes, or vapes, 787 vape tips, and 74 bottles of vape liquid. In addition, a Myanmar employee was arrested for working illegally. In connection with that business, officials also raided a rented house in Mu 3 of Ratchada in Phuket town, where they seized 25 e-cigarettes, 229 pieces of vape tips, and 257 packs of actual cigarettes. They also arrested one person who was not identified by authorities, though they were taken to Patong police station and charged with 3 offenses related to selling e-cigarettes, which is illegal in Thailand. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.